Yo, so what's going on, guys? It is Pone here, bringing you guys another double chin video log. We're here talking about a few things today. Obviously, how I got started on YouTube, tips for you guys to get started, as well as a nice little discounted deal we've got for you guys. So stay tuned, check what's going on. It kind of looks like I'm wearing lipstick, and I swear I wiped that off last night. But I can't really tell. I do kind of look gay and extremely pale. I should not be wearing a white shirt and white walls. And oh well, guys, I'm white. It's whatever. So we're going to talk about a few things today. Obviously, how I got started in YouTube. We're going to kick it off, sheer luck. I saw something, I saw potential, I saw possibilities, and I tried to seize it. So what I did is, I guess about 3 years ago, my buddy came over. He had a small little capture device, and he brought it over to my house. We were just hanging out. Small little compact guy, hooked it up to the TV, and I managed to clutch something out that nobody else on YouTube had done before. So I got extremely lucky when I did something. I got 3 nukes in one game on Modern Warfare 2. This was done before anybody else. About a week later, somebody else did it. And I guess my uniqueness kind of was just like, meh. But in reality, I saw the potential. I'm like, well, if I could do this, and I know I could do it again, then maybe I could, start teaching others how to become, a great gamer, or start entertaining or something. And I saw, the options, the possibilities opening up. Something that I could make a difference to other people. So what I decided to do is I decided to seize that. This is before I knew anything. My buddy knew Scene Inners and all these guys, Machinima, and he loved these guys. So what he ended up doing is he ended up hitting hard times for money, and he ended up coming to me, and he's like, dude, I'll sell you this for $90. And I'm like, $90? I guess I could do that. And so I gave him $90. I bought the thing, and I started creating YouTube content. Strictly out of just trying to entertain, trying to become better. Trying to figure it out, because this was before I didn't know anybody made money. I didn't even know if people made money back then. Back then, it was just a little bit crazy. Some people could get in trouble for posting content. It was just really, really weird back then. But now everything's great, everything's safe. There are a lot of capture devices out there. There's a lot of things going on. And I just honestly have to say that had I have not just got that simple little nudge, that little boost of confidence, I probably never would have pursued YouTube. I never knew about its existence, and I never gave myself a shot because I guess I was just kind of like, I don't know how it would work out. So what I did is about a couple months in, I saw that I was getting great feedback. I had a couple thousand subscribers. A lot of people happened to like my stuff, and I went ahead and I contacted Machinima heads up through their big guy, Shore Wars, who was back then a smaller guy, obviously. And he was helping with recruits, and I hit him up. I'm like, hey man, is there any way that I could take a shot and to the mouth and go ahead and get a nice little handy dandy director spot? Because back then they weren't partnering channels; they were just giving you director spot, which is a great advantage for anybody trying to grow their channel. Now, Machinima's got a great thing. They do great with partnering. I mean, for those that are wanting to make money, you get an option there. For those guys wanting exposure, that's the big difference between all these other networks and Machinima. They've got Machinima Respawn, Machinima Sports, Machinima.com. They've got Machinima everything. You can think about it, they've got it. And they've got hundreds of thousands, millions of subscribers combined between the two, all waiting and eager to see what you could do. So if you can entertain people, that's your best way. That's your outlet to gain a lot of publicity. Now, if you're not wanting to be just popular on YouTube and you just want to save your gameplay, be able to show it later on, be able to edit it, have some fun, or possibly just keep it for yourself. Some people require video proof for game battles or anything like that. There are a lot of reasons that you could possibly want a game cap, whether or not it's just to casually game and record your stuff, or you want to make a possible future out of YouTube. There's a great way to do it. Now, I ended up doing that. I ended up upgrading. I spent about $200 later on a recording device. $200 is a lot of money. I don't know if you guys know this, but $200 is a lot of money. And most of them nowadays are about $200 to $250, so they are quite expensive, and it's a really hard thing to invest in. And I have to admit, there are a couple of them out there nowadays that go for about $100 to $120, and there's just really one that kind of stands alone, kind of looks and it feels and works a lot better than the other ones at that price range, and that's the Roxio game cap. Oh, excuse me, holy crap, man. And the Roxio, I've got one of them right here, actually. I've tested it out, seen what it does. It's compact. It's about the size of a cell phone. Does great. You can check it out. You could get it in there. It comes with its own, editing software. There's a lot of things you could do with the Roxio. It looks great, and whether or not you want to use the editing software with the game cap, which is actually pretty damn decent, there are lots of them out there to serve whatever purpose you need. So no matter what you want to do, you can always make your stuff look great, however you want to do it. And Machinima and Roxio partnered up, and they came to me saying, hey man, we're doing a great deal exclusive for your viewers, where that if they watch it out, they check the link, which will be in the annotation and the description below. You check out the links, and they're offering the Roxio for $70. $70 is very cheap. $70 is price I would pay if there was no YouTube and I just wanted to save some of my stuff, some of my great accomplishments. $70 is the price of a video game, guys. $70 to $50. $70 to $50. I don't know. Now, to me, that sounds like a great investment. It sounds like something great. Now, if you guys have just been hesitant about buying it, and many of you guys probably know that a lot of them are about $200, $70 is a hell of a discount, because this thing usually retails for like $9 billion. So they're doing a big thing for you guys, and I have to admit that I wish they had this deal back then. It would have made a lot of difference in my life. But in reality, it's here, it's now. If you guys want to capture your own gameplay, you guys want to entertain others, possibly make montages, it may be your goal to make a job or a future out of YouTube, this is a great way to start. Like I said, a lot of people started with a little camera in front of their TV or some hand-me-down recording device. This right here is top of the line, looks great, feels great, comes with editing software, it's compact, got a couple cords, a little box about the size of a cell phone, transport it to and fro, take it wherever you want, works great with Xbox and PS3. I suggest you guys to go out there and give it a try, like I said. Now, one more tip as for being useful on YouTube, you got to be unique. A lot of people think that the fame just comes to you. You got to be unique. My tip for you guys is to hit when it's hot. Hit a game that's not going to have a lot of publicity on it, but you'll be one of the few guys doing something great on it. My tips for you guys would be Halo 4, Medal of Honor, Warfighter. Go out there, check those games out. They'll be getting a decent amount of fans. Halo 4 is going to hit hard at the end of the year. Most of the guys that are already successful are big Battlefield or Call of Duty players. Those guys are going to have their fans. There's a lot of people in that area. If you want to be unique, try to hit on one of those games. It's just my tip for you guys. Try to be innovative, try to be creative, try to be unique, try to be funny. Think of what you would like to watch and try to do it. Now, that's just my tip for those trying to be YouTube commentators. If you're not into that, you just want to record it, like I said, go out there, check that device out, find some reviews on it. It's always great things, great feedback. So at the end of the day, that's about how it started for me, my little offer for you guys. So thanks for watching. Peace out, guys. Get it.
Okay, so a last little tidbit. If you guys want to buy one of your own Roxio game captures, you can check out in the description below or an annotation. I have been told that it's 30% off, only exclusive for a limited time. So if you want to check it out, save $30, buy one of these for yourself, go ahead and do that. You've got the ability to play in HD, capture in SD, get in there, have some fun, see what you could do with it, and record your own highlights.